Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Lawrence Michael, Operations Manager for Air Quality Remediation out of Townsend, Delaware. Just wanted to show a quick assessment. We do offer free visual assessments, so it doesn't cost anybody any money for us to come out and see what's going on at a property if there is a concern of some type of indoor air quality issue. So that includes mold, lead, duct cleaning, water and fire damage, odor control, silica dust. I mean, any number of indoor air quality concerns. That's what we can help with. So we got a call that there was mold in this house. The people were they've owned it for a couple years. They're trying to fix it so that they can sell it. Okay, we get that call all the time. So I just did my preliminary walkthrough, and I figured I would do a quick video to show you guys what we found. So this is the kitchen in here. You can tell that somebody's already taken out the countertop and the cabinetry underneath the counter, moved the dishwasher out, and cut up some floor. I can see mold growth on the drywall right here. So this black right here, this is mold here. I got some like green color in this corner here. I got some kind of white here. So basically this drywall all has to get cut out. Now if you listen, it sounds like a fan. Well, they have a air mover running down here in the crawl space. So I'll have to go down in the crawl space and look and see what's going on there. But my guess would be that there was a leak at the dishwasher and they pulled the countertop out, the cabinetry out, the flooring out, saw that there was water dripping into the crawl space. So somebody set up an air mover down there. I'll have to go down there and check and see what's going on in there, but it's obvious that there's mold here in the kitchen, and there's probably mold down in the crawl space as well. Let's see, I did find that there was water on the ground here in this laundry room, and I guess it would be likely that the washer was leaking, but what I found was this bag. I know you guys have seen these, bags before. It was sitting on the ground, so I'm sure it was just leaking on the floor, and that's why we have water there. We did find some mold in this air conditioning unit room. So on the ceiling here, kind of looks like there was either a fire or soot in here too. I don't know if somebody was just smoking a lot in the house or if this is all soot from a fire. I'm not sure. But there's definitely mold here in this air conditioning unit room on all the walls for sure, which obviously isn't good because this is the air conditioning unit. This is, blowing all the spores around. This is sporulating throughout the house. So we definitely would have to do the remediation in the air conditioning unit room, as well as clean out the ductwork. There's a lot of dust and dirt and debris inside all the ductwork. Left mothballs here in the corner to kind of help the smell, I suppose. My guess would be that maybe there was a dryer here. Maybe they moved the washer and dryer over to there, because this is a dryer set up here. And I can definitely see that there's mold here in this corner too. This might be where the fridge sat, I'm not sure. Looks like they had some kind of electrical wiring for something here. It's hard to come in and try to figure stuff out after, everything's already been kind of moved around. So there's the stove. Maybe that was what was hooked up electrically there. These back bedrooms are okay. The only other thing I wanted to point out on this assessment, the bathroom looked okay other than, the dirty vents and ductwork, which we already talked about. In this closet is an attic access, which is pretty common. They like to stick the access in the closet. As you can see, there's definitely mold in the attic. Just looking through this access panel, I can definitely see that there's mold growth here. But what's a telling, what's not funny, I'm trying to find the right word, but what's ironic, I guess, is that there's definitely mold growth here in the attic, but all these joists have been painted. So, if we go over to the other side of the house, where there's a separate attic access, I'll show you. Let's see, which one was it? Was it this one? No, sorry, wrong room. There was a different room that also had an attic access in it. This one over here. So you can see all this in the attic has been painted. My guess would be that this was painted with not an antimicrobial sealer. It's white like an antimicrobial sealer would be, but it's not painted, you know, it probably wasn't encapsulated, and that's why mold is coming back through. That wouldn't surprise me. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at what we had going on. Show you what issues we had, what a typical assessment looks like, what we found, and how we can, remediate these areas of concern, and then be able to get everything cleaned up before the owners go to sell it to a new owner. We can have everything cleaned up and remediated, and then they can go and, be free to sell the house and not have to worry about anybody getting sick, any repercussions, anything like that. So I'll check out the crawl space, see what I can find down there, and then we'll go from there and we'll get it all figured out. So I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you on the next video.